All right, and we're back. This is the final. No, I want to save the game. I don't know why it's doing that. It's bullshit. Anyways, so this is probably one of the weirder levels, but I really like the idea behind it. It's fucking cool. You'll see why in like 2 seconds.
Ross, you see this? Security police. They're all over the place.
Trell Suites at the top. Won't be easy getting up there.
It's never easy.
Jenga's not wrong. It's never easy. Alright. If you couldn't tell, yeah, we gotta get to that building. And, it's never easy. We get grenades in this level, but they're garbage. So, these are our new NPCs we gotta fight. These guys are basically like every other guard that we've already fought before. Our first bounty, wanted dead. His name is Luhil Galt. So we gotta go down here, give him a fucking bop, and then we got ourselves 2 grand. So, this level also only has 5 bounties, and they're all very easy to miss if you're not paying attention. But I really love this level, it's awesome. It feels a lot like... I don't really know what to describe it. I guess something akin to something like the Souls series later on, where if you see something you can just start scaling onto it. I guess you could say Shadow of the Colossus, but I don't think Shadow of the Colossus was out yet. This game is fucking awesome in terms of like scale. It really is. I also like the subtle like thing of like, yeah, these guys are cops, but Django's basically just gunning down police. And I know in Star Wars, it's like, the entire Senate's corrupt. But you still shouldn't be able to just go around fucking gunning down like police officers and a fucking senator. I just think that's kind of like... I can suspend my disbelief and the story gets stupid, but this is probably the stupidest it gets. Alright. There's also a handful of friendly NPCs in this area, so we gotta be a little bit mindful not to gun people down, obviously. So, I think we can just jump up here. Yeah, that's fine, but I don't want to do it that way. It feels dishonest, right? So, kablamo. Anywho, am I wrong? I always think this guy's a bounty and he's not. That's also how you know I'm not using a guide. It's because I have to actually think sometimes about which one's possibly a bounty. I have played this game so many times that I think the only parts that I ever have to like genuinely second guess myself on are like the Tatooine levels, and that's because those are actually really cool, but they're also really tough. So these things can spawn guys infinitely, so don't fuck around here too long. Ugh. And by the way, get used to these guys' voices because you're going to be hearing them an awful lot in the next level subtype. Ugh. There's no bounty here, Seth. Stop doing it. I've done this as a kid every time, too. I always think there's bounties here, but there's just not that many guys. Alright, so go down here, and then we can go and cut our way up. Kaboom. Alright. This part is a little bit of a tricky platforming puzzle, but it's... Oh, Jesus. Okay, that was a little too close even for professional Seth over here. Is it up here? Yeah. Ugh. I used to think that looked like it was frozen over as a kid. I'll get that bounty. I'll get you, bounty hunter. You'll hear a guy say that occasionally as well. Might as well top off. Ugh. I love this game's environmental sound mapping as well. It's really good. Okay. So I believe one of these guys is a bounty. Or no, they're not. I'm dumb. Here, I don't feel like dealing with you. Ugh. Yep. Max Ryko. He's my favorite. Alright, then we can go over here. And it's cool, you can see that's where your ship was. And then we can go over yonder. There's also another bounty over here. This guy's wanted dead. Mill Timmer. Your time's up, Mill. Alright. So, this part's so fucking cool. I love this. But you do need to have a good, firm grasp of the jetpack mechanics at this point. Because if you don't, Well, you're gonna learn right quick how to do them. As a kid, this level was so fucking awesome to me. I just wanted to explore all over the place. I'd try so hard to see if you could catch on to ships. By the way, you can't. But I wish you could. It would be so cool if you could. And it'd take you to a bonus level. Alright. So this part is tough. There's grenade launcher cocksuckers in here. You saw it just now. This is not a fun part. So, I'm gonna grab a Mando Rage. What this does is it increases your damage, but it also makes you invulnerable. I think it's for like 10 or 15 seconds, and by God, trust me, you're gonna want to. Because those grenade launcher dudes, they can hit you in mid-air, and they fucking kill you in like a second. And there's also a bounty up here as well. So we gotta be really fast. Oh, fuck, I saw that thing just bounce. Ugh. And they are gonna infinitely respawn as well. Ugh. The bounty's in a pretty easy spot. He doesn't really move very often, so it's not like you're gonna miss him. You have to really fuck up to miss him. Ugh. Oh! I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm so fucked. Someone, for God's sake, drop back to fluid! Drop your fucking fluids! Jesus. Okay. Please. Thank you. Oh, my merciful God. Yes. Okay. So the bounty's up here. You'll know because there's these pools. So I'm going to get my snare ready. He's relatively close to here. He should be right to my left. And he's wanted dead. Wait till the animation of them dying is what's playing, by the way. Because if you don't, yeah. You'll have a fun time getting no money. Alright, so we're looking for the Mandalorian knife. That's gonna cue us that we're at the right spot. Jesus. I need health so fucking bad. Alright. And yeah, I'll save state it to demonstrate this. But check this shit out. Oh! I almost did it. You can jump up here and skip this portion if you're breaking the game. I'm not gonna do that over and over, but see? You can do that. You're not supposed to do that, but that's how you break the game using slope surfaces and ha. And yeah, the ha. That's how you do that if you want to break the game. Slant surfaces are really hit or miss. But if you do that high jump, like with your strafe, that causes you just enough time to get your jetpack fuel to go back in. That's why that works, if you're curious. But my dad would dare me, I bet you can't grab one of those ships. And then I think he was just fucking with me. He liked to watch me suffer. Alright. So the next bounty is up here. This guy's wanted alive. He's Lai Rooker. And that's all of our bounties. So that's how you know if you're doing it right. And then our secret's over here. And then we're going to go fight Senator Trell. I always knew he was crooked. I love this level. It's just such a... It's a master class in like level design of how to actually make verticality in a game. And I don't like this. This is very awkward. You're probably just like, it doesn't help that you keep jetpacking everywhere. That's why your platforming skills are really awkward. Well, I can't help it. I'm a speedrunner at heart, so just cope, okay? I do like this cutscene. You'll see why it's... Jango Fett's a fucking sociopath. I swear. He's got something wrong with him.
Please don't kill me! Anything you want. Name your price!
Komari Bosa. Where is she?
Bosa? I don't know any Bosa!
USA?
Saboto, our supplier. He asked me to move a new kind of death stick for the Banduk. Bora, I don't know anything more. He knows. He's on Malastar. Ah, let me go!
Release the Senator, or we will open fire!
Do what he says, bounty hunter.
Release him, now!
As you wish.
Man, Jango Fett's got some fucking problems. He really does. So this is our next boss fight. It's, yet again, a vehicle. You're going to be very underwhelmed at the amount of vehicles you have to fight in this game in terms of boss fights, but I don't really care. You can shoot the glass out and cause the frame rate to dip. Even on, like, an emulator, it still dips the frame rate. The frame rate's allegedly better on the GameCube version, but I wouldn't know because I played a real man console. So, alright, this is a little bit of a funky fight. What we gotta do is not get shot by cocksuckers that are trying to shoot us, on top of shooting this damn thing, and also don't do that, because you auto-switch to whatever you pick up. So the first thing we gotta do is knock off all the turrets, just like with Miko's ship. Ugh. I'm just strafing around like this so I don't get shot. Not by guys, but by the ship as well. Alright, so... this thing is pretty tanky, so you gotta shoot the shit out of it. Then switch over to your grenade launcher, shoot towards the cockpit. And that's how you do the boss. Easy peasy, lemon breezy. And they say this game's hard. Truth be told, I've been playing this game for like almost 20 years. I think I know what I'm doing. So, yeah, that's all of Chapter 2. And it's still pretty sick. I absolutely love it. Uvu 4 is next. And probably where the game starts to get even more difficult and you'll go, okay, maybe Seth wasn't kidding. So, alright. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.
Happy trails, Hans.